First off, happy birthday to my grandma. I'm gonna put a little picture on the screen. That is my grandma. I wish her a happy birthday. Wished with many love, one love. Shout out to her. God bless her for many more years to come. And that the rest of her time here on earth is filled with joyful and memorable memories. And then, all right, now we got that out the way. Shout out to, it's LeBron's birthday. It's LeBron's birthday. No, I'm playing. But yeah, shout out to my grandma. Happy birthday to her. God bless her. And then today, I'm talking about word is bond. About just keeping your word and being a man of your word or a woman of your word. And just, it defines your character. First off, God honor his word. And there's many scriptures that point to that. The scripture I'm going to give y'all comes from Numbers chapter 23, verse 19. The scripture, God is not human, that he should lie, not a human being, that he should change his mind. Does he speak and not act? Does he promise and not fulfill? Does he promise and not fulfill? Every promise in the Bible has been fulfilled. And the one that's prophecy or just down the line, they're going to be fulfilled. He has not broke a promise yet. Why would you break a promise? Why would you, like, as believers, as Christians, we should be reflecting his integrity and his word. And like, he's like the ultimate example of faithfulness. When he speaks, his words like come to pass. And we need to reflect like this integrity in our own lives and apply it to our own lives. Like, I shouldn't have to be saying like, oh my mama, on my hood, I look fly. All right, I should not be saying like, on my mama, I like on so and so, like that wasn't me. On da da da, that wasn't me. If anything, that makes your character like in a bad state. And like we should just be keeping our word and honoring our word and just go by like make our yes mean yes and make our no mean no. And it would just reflect our character in so many different ways. Like, if my sister say, what you call it, you gonna pull up later, I need your help studying for this test. And you say, yeah. And then you don't pull up with no explanation at all. Like, you don't text her, you don't give her a call or nothing like that. It shows a reflection on your character. You said you're going to pull up, but then you didn't say it. Then you say, and then like she talks to you about it like later that night or next morning, be like, oh, why didn't pull up? And you be like, oh, so and so cut off. But like you had time to go do something else, but you didn't have time to hit her for an explanation of saying why you didn't pull through or why you didn't come up or why you didn't make your yes me yes, and instead your no me no, and vice versa, and anything like that. It's just about like keeping your word. And then about yes me yes, it comes from Matthew chapter 5 verse 37. The scripture says, but your yes me yes and your no no, for whatever is more than these is from the evil one. For whatever is more than these is from the evil one. Like Jesus, he teaches like of the importance of honesty, and it's like being like, and he's really like simple and like direct with it. Like when we speak, we shouldn't be like need like any elaborate promises. Like our consistent truthfulness should make our word enough. Like word is bond. Like I should be saying, yeah, I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna actually pull through. And like ways to build discipline within myself. I often work on things little by little. So towards like the ending quarter of 2024, I've been working on like letting my yes. I mean, I stopped saying like, oh my mama and this and that and the third early in the year. But like to truly like finish pulling through my word. Like if someone says, don't tell so and so, I'm not gonna tell so and so. If someone says, like, are you gonna make it? Are you gonna pull through? And I say yes, I'm gonna try my hardest to pull through. And if something comes up or something like interferes with that, I would definitely like reach out to them and say what's going on, or say, hey, we need to reschedule this, that, and the third. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to become a man of my word and honor my word, just like Jesus did, just like God spoke. Because again, any promise he said in the Bible has came true, and he's a man of his word. He does not break promises. He is not human. He does not come from simplicity of us. He's a greater and higher being. So we needed a model and stuff like that. And then just overall the power of words, like saying you're gonna do this and that. Like your tongue, it holds. I said tongue. Your tongue holds so much power and understanding. Like I thought I was getting a call, y'all. But yeah, just like the power of words and like what you speak can actually come into tuition. So it's just like just holding power in your tongue. Like the scripture, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits. That comes from Proverbs 18, verse 21. And like the whole basis of that is like words, like they carry weight. They can either, I don't know what I said. They can carry weight. They either bring life or they bring death. So like what we say could build up or tear down. So we must speak with just carefulness and just follow through on our words and actually hold them up to tuition, because we don't want to speak life in a situation and it don't pull through and ultimately causes death or just decay. This is the last Monday of 2024, so it's my last message to y'all before the new year. I definitely will stay consistent throughout the year. I hope I do. That's one thing I'm still doing. I'm trying to stay consistent, but like my closing challenge I got for y'all, and I encourage y'all just to like strive with integrity and honoring God's words and just actually living it out. It's one thing to say something. It's one thing to speak like your word is bond. It's one thing to be a preacher and an advocate of the kingdom, but it's another thing to act it out. Like, what are you showing day to day? And even like your closest circle, your closest friends. I said a prayer the other night, basically saying like, clean me out. Like the things that we laugh about, that we joke about. It's not damaging, but sometimes it can get a little like pushing that point. Shouldn't just be in a circle. Like y'all should be acting out and showing God's kingdom, his light, everywhere you go, every step you take. So it's about word is bond, just keeping your word, and like remember, like when keeping your promises, it's not just building trust with people, like you're glorifying God through your actions. So you're not just reflecting yourself or honoring yourself, you're honoring God. So just be a man of word, you're a man of your word, a woman of your word, and actually hold yourself accountable to those things. Whether it's like setting small challenges, like I said, for me to build discipline, I feel like you tackle one thing by a time. So if you wanna focus on your word, just start by cutting off simple phrases like on my mama, on so and so, on my hood, like cut all that simple stuff off. And then actually, when you're like when you say you're gonna do something, hold yourself to it. Put reminders in your phone, write it down, something that's attainable to you, so you can actually stick through and follow through on your word. Because like I said, words can bring life, they can be death. So you want to speak with life and actually fulfill the life, and so fulfill the word, because it's powerful, and because that's just how you become a woman of your word, a man of your word. Just build discipline that shows your character and reflects who you truly are within the skin and flesh that we show. So once again, I pray that y'all keep y'all this. That don't make no sense. But that I encourage y'all to keep y'all's words, and that you work on yourself, and just 2025's coming up. We LeBronin all year. We striving all year. We grinding all year. You feel me? Set y'all goals. Let me know if y'all want. Y'all don't have to, but if you made it this far, share. Give me like one goal for 2025. Whether it's you want to eat right, get in the gym. I be saying that, but I don't be seeing y'all in the gym. Get in that gym. I don't judge though. We listen and we don't judge. Get in that gym. Eating better. Cutting off so. Just let me know one goal y'all have and what y'all gonna do to get there. God bless y'all. Happy Monday. Hello.